Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1971 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup is between the Seattle Pilots and the Kansas City Royals at Royals Stadium. On the mound for the Pilots today is Ron Herbel, whose record is 2-3 with a 4.24 ERA. And pitching for the Royals is Les ROHR, whose record is 14-9 with a 3.97 ERA. Okay, sadly, we just got swept at home by the White Sox. Maybe that's to be expected. They are in the playoff hunt. They are clearly a much better team than we are. They took it to us every game, and our pitching didn't show up. And the tough part is now we have to sweep the Royals in order to come out, as a team above 500. For the month, and that would be something at least, but we're going to have to do it on the Royals' home turf. They are the worst team in the standings in the American League. They have the worst record, one game worse than Detroit. So, I'm not really sure what to expect from our team. We're going to do a bullpen game today with Ron Herbel getting the start. He will go 4 innings or give up 4 runs, whichever comes first. We'll yank him out. Everybody in our bullpen is good to go. So if we need to use the full staff, we will. We now have the least amount of home runs in the American League. And we still have the worst ERA in the American League. In a way, it's like being 6 games below 500. How are we even doing that? I have no idea. But we do manage to at least string some hits together. We're going to have a weird lineup today. I'll show you that momentarily. I want to talk to you just real quick about the rest of the month. We have this 3-game series. At the end of the month, we'll take a look at the standings, the league leaders, and then we'll also look at the expanded rosters for all the teams that are in the playoff hunt. So that video will take place separately after this ball game against the Royals. Coming up. So I guess let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. We will have one final giveaway that will take place during game 162. So we've got another 30 games to go. Before we do that giveaway, of course, it will be free. Just be a subscriber. You can get in on it. And stay tuned for more information on that. Okay, Ron Herbel. Looks like he's pitched well against the Royals in limited duty. Everybody in the pen is good to go, as I mentioned. We'll take a look here at the lineup for today. Now, Les ROHR, we faced him so many times in the 3 seasons we've played. He's a left-hander, so it's our lineup versus lefties. And I'm mixing it up a little bit. First of all, Rich Rollins is listed as tired. So Rollins will be on the bench today. Van Kelly will play third. And we are going to put Mark Belanger, our hottest hitter, in left field. He is capable of playing a very solid left field. He's got an 86 rating. Technically, he would be our best defensive left fielder. So we'll see today if he can give us a little offensive output and then, hold his own in left field. Come on, Gabe. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at the official lineup rundown for the Seattle Pilots. Batting leadoff at second base, come on, Gabe, is Tito Fuentes. Batting second in center field is Scott Northey. Batting third and catching is Manny. Batting cleanup at first base is SKIDMORE. Batting fifth in right field is Joe PEPITONE. Batting sixth at shortstop is Rick AUERBACH. Batting seventh at third base is Van Kelly. Batting eighth in left field is Mark Belanger. And batting ninth is the pitcher Ron Herbel. Okay, here's Les ROHR having a career season. Making his 32nd start, he is 14-9 with a 3.97 ERA, 149 strikeouts, and 231 in the third innings pitched. Opponents are batting .236 against him. He's got 5 complete games and a shutout. His fastball topping out at 91 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 47.4%. He's got 2 pitches above league average, the fastball and the changeup. Both are rated at 83. Overall rated in 82. The 25-year-old lefty is arbitration eligible at the end of the season. And of note, you can see that with 2 innings of work today, he will have his biggest workload ever in the season based on innings pitched. So he'll be setting career highs in a lot of categories. Let's take a look at his log, why don't we? And you'll see that he is coming off a loss to the White Sox, 6 1/3, giving up 6 runs. You got to go back to July 30th against the Pilots, where he had a no decision. He gave up 5 runs in 5 innings. And then on July 17th, he got the win over the Pilots, going 8 innings, giving up 6 runs, 4 were earned. He was in the All-Star game, giving up 3 runs in an inning of work. And then back on June 19th, he took the loss in a complete game against the Pilots. So mixed results from Les ROHR. And yet he's still 14-9 for a last place team. That's pretty damn good. Take a look at the defense for the Royals. Damn it, I called it Royal Stadium. It's obviously Municipal Stadium. I always do that. Take a look at the outfield for the Royals. Pretty good all throughout the outfield. Infield, that's another story. Third base is a problem with Foy. Shortstop, Severson below league average. And you can't forget Chico at second base, also below league average. KIRKPATRICK, one of the worst defensive catchers in the game. A 67 arm, and yet he always throws us out. I don't know what to say about that. But if we get a chance, we'll run. We'll try to pad our stats today. It is a lefty on the mound, so that might be a little more challenging. Okay, Tito Fuentes leading off against Les ROHR. 0-1 count, base hit into center field. This would be a good chance to go. Let's see what the percentage says. 69%. You know what? Northey has been hitting so well lately. We'll let Northey swing away. First pitch swinging. And a comebacker to the mound. All right. Well, now we are absolutely going to steal. 73% chance. And he's going on the first pitch right down the middle. And so we lost today's game. When we had the lead runner thrown out by the pitcher attempting the double play, and then the caught stealing with the worst catcher in the league, not named Gene Tennis. You know the game's over, so we can just play it out from here. All right, bottom of the first. Let's take a look at the Royals lineup for today. Batting leadoff in right field is Pat Kelly. Batting second at third base is Joe Foy. Batting third at second base is Chico Sullivan. Batting cleanup at first base is Mike Fiore. Batting fifth in left field is Rick Reichert. Batting sixth in center field is good old Tommie AGEE. Batting seventh and catching is Ed Kirkpatrick. Batting eighth at shortstop is Rich Severson, and the pitcher, Les ROHR, in the number 9 spot. Ron Herbel, got to give him some cred. He is getting the job done as our 5th starter, making his 16th start of the season. 2-3 with a 4.24 ERA, 39 strikeouts in 70 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .255 against him. Fastball doesn't really even exist. It tops out at 86 miles an hour, and yet it is still his best pitch, rated at 79. He is a big-time fly ball pitcher. Overall rated at 76. The 33-year-old right-hander is a free agent at the end of the year. Look at his log. You know, he's had some gems in there. I mean, he's really only given up 3 runs in 10 1/3 innings. That's pretty good. And overall, a 4.18 ERA in the last 20 appearances. So that's why we say 4 runs, we got to get him out of there. We know that's probably as much as he can max out. you take a look at our outfield, it's kind of weird. Belanger, Northey, and PEPITONE in the outfield. Infield, an upgrade with Van Kelly at third. That guy could turn to double play. And then SANGUILLEN behind the home plate. Okay, here we go. Pat Kelly leading it off against Ron Herbel. Kelly popping it up on a full count. Skidmore at first will make the catch. One out. Here's Joe Foy. Ground ball to first. Skidmore busy already. 2 quick outs. And Chico, hottest hitter on the team right now. 11-game hitting streak. And he'll pop it up between first and catcher. Wow, great randomness. First baseman makes all the plays. Good job, baseball mogul. You go to the top of the second. Here is Rose Skidmore leading it off. Skidmore, line drive to the left. Tracked down by Reichhardt. Four in a row. And Joe PEPITONE with a base hit to right. Lefty on lefty violence. So PEPITONE singles. The bottom of our lineup with AUERBACH, Kelly, and Belanger. Not great. Full count. Ground ball, somehow golfing it into center field. A worm burner. Getting it past SALMON. PEPITONE holds it second. Van Kelly, lefty on lefty. He does not hit lefties well. In fact, he hasn't really hit anybody well this year. Striking out looking. And then Belanger. I think he's got a 5-game hitting streak going. Oh, get down, base hit. PEPITONE around third. He scores easily. 1-0 Seattle. Belanger saving all the hits for the end of the season. He is, in a contract year, so he's playing for his next contract. Take a look at his log. Yeah, that is 6 in a row with that hit there. Batting .306 in his last 20 games. I would not have thought that he could be capable of that, but we'll take it. 2 outs. Herbel, I guess we just have to let him swing away. We could drop down a bunt with the poor fielding. They might commit an error, but we'll let him swing away. Yeah, full count. Oh, no, that pitch was so close. I'm tapping my head. Let's go to the booth. I don't know. I guess we'll take strike here. We go to the bottom of the second. Here's Mike FIORE leading off. FIORE, the cleanup hitter, batting .219. Ground ball to short. AUERBACH, I don't think he's got great range, but he has been getting the job done. Keeping the errors to a minimum. And there's the first strikeout for Herbel as Reichhardt goes back to the bench. Tommie AGEE, I have to show you, he's batting .180 as a Kansas City Royal in 133 at-bats since we traded him over there, but he is 4 for 4 on the base path. AGEE looking to get a little bit of revenge, and he strikes out looking. That's what we've come to expect. Top of the third. Tito Fuentes leading off. Singled the first time up. Here he pops it up on the infield. On the outfield grass, caught by the shortstop Severson. Northey will take ball 4. Well, we're going to steal again. There we go. So Northey's 1 for 2 today. His 11th on the season. Come on. And his 4th as a pilot. In scoring position for Manny SANGUILLEN. SANGUILLEN's average under 300. And a base hit to center field. That should score Northey easily. Do we want to go for 2? I guess not. 2-0 Seattle. So far, so good. We'll hit and run with Skidmore. Stay on the double play with the catcher on first. Hard hit, ground ball to short. That will get SANGUILLEN to second. Let's see if Joe PEPITONE can come through. He's batting .259 overall at .260 versus lefties, so he's about the same from either angle. And a base hit into center field. Come on, SANGUILLEN. 2 down. He should be scoring. He does. 2 for 2 for PEPITONE. 3-0 Seattle. I have to say, I'm kind of surprised as AUERBACH strikes out. We go to the bottom of the third, and it's the bottom third of the lineup for the Royals. KIRKPATRICK leading it off. HERBEL left that up in the eye range, and KIRKPATRICK drills it almost to the warning track. NORTHEY tracks it down. 1 out. SEVERSON popping it up on the infield. FUENTES making the catch, and the pitcher, ROHR, 13 hits on the year, pounding it into the dirt. There's the first base runner. And there's the first base. So, how many unearned runs will they get? 3? Ground ball to short. And we get out of here. All right. And we keep him off the board. We go to the top of the fourth. Here's Van Kelly. Struck out the first time up. Trying to strike out again. 1 down. BELANGER, 0-2. Striking out. Okay, ROHR's not screwing around now. That's 3 strikeouts in a row. And HERBEL with a 1-1 gets a double. So dumb. So stupid. Unbelievable. He'll go to third on an error by AGEE. Oh, thank you, AGEE. How many doubles is that for a number 5 starting pitcher? You gotta look. It's so dumb. It's his second double. The guy's got 3 hits. He hadn't had a hit since 1967. And he did have 2 doubles. This game is the worst. And then Tito, full count. Take ball 4. I guess we have to let NORTHEY swing away here. 3-1. And he walks, the bases loaded. All right, SANGUILLEN. Bases are juiced. He does have 7 home runs this year, career high. 0-2. Is that an infield single? No, okay. Grounding out to first. We strand all those runners. Bottom of the 4th inning. This is where I think things are going to get blown open. HERBEL's only thrown 35 pitches. I'm a little concerned here. Yeah. BELANGER in the corner. Oh, holding him to a single. Good job. And then the walk. Oh, basic. So 4 runs is what we're going to allow him to score here. Ground ball to short. SALMON will score. 1 out. AGEE. That'll knock in the second run. Oh, it's a double. Good hustle by AGEE. That'll get another run in. Oh no, it'll be trapped down. AGEE will hold. And SEVERSON will strike out with him. Thanks, Baseball Mogul, for being so predictable. PEPITONE going for 3 for 3. Flying out to right center. With AUERBACH. Okay, HERBEL's done. I guess we bring in Locke. 2 lefties. Well, one's the starting pitcher. 2 lefties and a righty. 2-2 count to the pitcher. Striking him out. Pat Kelly. How's Pat Kelly batting .425 versus lefties? Down ball to short. And Joe Foy. 1-2. Whoa! Did you see that? That ball was behind him and he swung. Oh my gosh, we need instant replay for that one. I have never seen that before. Screwball that went behind the batter and he still swung. That was insane. And of course, absolutely stupid, which explains a lot about baseball maybe. So lock. This game is brutal. All right. I guess we bring in Bosch. Runner on first. 1 out. 1 run lead. Bosch going over the head of the right fielder. Off the wall. Belanger scores on an RBI double. Good hustle by Belanger, scoring from first base. Only the 5th double for Bosch. Get one of the runs back. Let's see if we can add on. There's Tito Fuentes, 1 for 2 today with a walk. Line drive to second, doubled off, right? No, he gets back. And Northey. Okay. That's the 3rd error by the Royals. Could this game be any worse? Okay. Yeah, we're going to bring in Bosch. Bosch will go to center. Northey will go to left. Belanger will go to short. Auerbach coming out of the ball game. All right. Good job by Belanger in left field today. And we need Ray. Peter's having a good year. He's going to face Chico. Infield. Huge upgrade. 1-2. Didn't matter. Of course, he hits it right past the best defender on the team. How many will they score? That is the question. Nothing we can do to stop it. It's already been predetermined. 3 ground balls right past Belanger and a grand slam that will probably end the ball game. Ground ball to second. And scores. Here, we'll pull the infield in, but it doesn't matter now. And I'll tie it. This will give him the lead right here. Not going to pinch hit. And of course. And we'll give him 2 more. These are all unearned, so it doesn't really matter. Remember, I said this game was over in the 1st inning. Yep, another error. Great. That'll get everybody in. (11-4), 9-run inning. Baseball mogul. I mean, what can you say? Pepitone only hits home runs when it doesn't matter. Paul Lindblad coming in. The lefty coming over from Oakland this year. Having a darn good season. Here's Belanger. Pinch hitter. All right, wrap this game up. No! Hey, Mo. Eleven to 5. Great job, baseball mobile. Another game that was over before it ever really got started. It was entertaining for a minute. That's 4 in a row. Well, damn, for a second I thought we were going to finish in third. Now I'm hoping we finish in last. We did get a home run. That's something pretty rare. National League status quo. Was there anybody in the American League that's been eliminated yet? No, not yet. Okay. All right, take a look at headline news. Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. Joe Coleman, I mean, is that his 7th shutout? 6 shutouts, 10 complete games. Still his ERA is only 3.40. Wow. All right. Oh, no. Sonny Siebert's bites the dust. Where's Cleveland at again? 3rd place? Yeah. Oh, gosh. You only had one game above 500. They were in 1st place for so long. I want to see something with Cleveland. I'm sorry. I'm sure you want to wrap this up as badly as I do. Let's look at their calendar. So they are 12 and 14 this month, and they went 6 and 18 in July. That's how you lose a season right there. You go 12 games under 500, and then they were 500. They were 17 and 8. Oops, and 17 and 11. And then the game just absolutely threw them into the gutter. Okay, transactions. Let's take a look here. Bill Short retires. Oh boy, we got a bunch of shit going down. Okay, so Sonny Siebert won't be back until spring training next year. And he's got a 77 rating, so he might be done in this game. And then we have Doug Alt. He's done for the year. Rookie year. Pretty average, striking out 90 times. And then we have Vita Blue, going to miss 8 days. Not that big of a deal. He is their ace with Catfish Hunter on the IL. Charlie Vinson, a platoon guy, out for a month. And then we have the retirement of Bill Short. He made 7 starts in our game. 2 terrible results. Let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe to the channel. Another devastating loss. We've kind of gotten used to it, I guess. 6 errors. 2 by Ray Peters. 1 by the catcher. The catcher was when the game was over. We had no chance. There's no player of the game. No one deserves it. Joey Pep getting 3 hits, though, and one of them being a useless home run. HERBEL I mean, should we have pitched him one more inning? I mean, he would have given up all these runs anyway. I don't feel bad. I mean, with 3 errors occurring, with Peters on the mound, it was going to happen to somebody. So we may as well just let him wrap up the ball game. I don't feel bad about it giving up 9 runs. It was going to happen sooner or later. Less roar, undeserved victory, and that'll do it. Okay, I guess we come back tomorrow. Try it again. Until then, everyone, have a good day.